Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. Today's January 8th, 2024. I have an update for you guys, but this is nothing compared to what I'm going to be sharing later today. We have found astronomical information, and I'm going to be doing a video chat later today with Ken Potter, who has contacted me. He's got some information. Daniel Taylor has some new information, and this is going back way farther than we could have ever imagined. So much information is coming in later today. You have not seen anything yet. Please watch for that video later tonight. For now, I've got some new information I want to share with you and get this out to you and get everybody's excitement up for the video that's coming later today, which is going to go way beyond anything you've seen before. I mean, if you thought this was all good, I mean, we've got so much more coming in, and we're going to talk about that later today. So we've got January 11th as the middle of all the eclipses. The tetrad eclipses going back from 2003 all the way to 2044. Then we've got every single solar eclipse has its center day on January 11th. This goes from the Great American Eclipse of August 21st, 2017 to eclipses in 2030. Every solar eclipse has its center day on January 11th, 2024. If we want to put all of this in one graph, I mean, we already have 44 eclipses that are centered on January 11th, 2024. Genesis 1:14 says, God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night. Let them be for signs. Luke 21:25, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Acts 2:20, the sun shall be turned into darkness, the moon into blood, before the great and notable day of the Lord come. I had shared with you that my daughter's birthday, Melissa, is January 11th, 1997. She's going to be 27 years old. In the Greek, 27 is beloved. In the Hebrew, 27 is my father is judge. Can also be found in Numbers 1:11. Just like we are watching January 11th, 111, my father is judge, Numbers 1:11. Number 27 in the Greek, beloved. Mark 1:11. And a voice came from heaven, you are my beloved son, with you I am well pleased. 1:1:1. And here you have the shofar over our Jesus march that we did in Oshkutzkap, Yucatan. The shofar of God, when we were singing Yeshua, my beloved, as soon as we sang my beloved, the shofar of God in the Jesus March from Yucatan, Mexico. Amen. The shofar of God over our Jesus March in Yucatan, Mexico, January 6th, 2024. The shofar of God, my beloved, is the most beautiful. And the shofar of God 2 times sounded over Yucatan, Mexico. January 11th on the Gregorian calendar is 111. On the Hebrew calendar, it is also the first of Shavat, which is the 11th month, also 111. On both calendars, 111 in the Strong's Concordance is lawless, as in the coming of the lawless one. And Acts 1:11 says, "Why do you stand here looking into the sky? This same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven." We also have all these connections to the end of winter. According to Rabbi Judah, Tevet 29 marks the end of winter. This was also the passing of Rabbi Yitzhak Kaduri, who prophesied about the coming of the Messiah after the death of Ariel Sharon. Pray that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day. And a prophecy by Rabbi Yitzhak Kaduri, the coming of the Messiah after Ariel Sharon's death, who also died on January 11th. All of this is coming together in 2024, a match on the day, the death day of Rabbi Kaduri, the death day of Ariel Sharon between the Hebrew and the Gregorian calendars. And the note that Rabbi Kaduri left with the name of Yeshua as the Messiah of the Jews was read on the anniversary of his death on Tevet 29, on the anniversary of Yitzhak Kaduri's death. Tevet 29, January 11th through January 12th, 2024. This is 2,300 days from the Revelation 12 sign, Daniel 8:14, and he said unto me, unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. This is 1,335 days from Operation Warp Speed, which was set up on May 15th, 2020, Israel's anniversary, plus 1,335 days, January 10th and 11th of 2024. On January 10th, 2017, Barack Obama had his goodbye speech, and he said, yes, we can, yes, we did, yes, we can. I see this as a mockery of the true Messiah, Jesus Christ, who is and was and is to come. Yes, we can, the one who is. Yes, we did, the one who was. Yes, we can, the one who will come. January 10th, 2017. Looking at the COVID timeline, January 11th, 2020, first death of COVID-19 reported. January 11th, 2020, first COVID death. The 4 years of the fig tree, bringing us to the first of Shavat, January 11th, 2024. According to some reports, Shavat is well known as the month of Tu B'Shavat, the New Year's for trees. But according to the Mishnah, there's an opinion that the New Year should be celebrated on the first of the month and not on the 15th. In other words, the first of Shavat could be the true New Year of the trees and not Shavat 15. Either way, Shavat is the month of the trees. And we have a 4-year marker from the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, the first death, January 11th, 2020, 4 years to the day, and there's a 4-year parable of the fig tree. Luke 13, 6 through 9. Then he said to the keeper of his vineyard, Look, for 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree, and find none. Cut it down. Why does it use up the ground? But he answered and said to him, Sir, let it alone this year also, until I dig around it and fertilize it. And the next year, if there's no fruit on the tree, after the 4th year, that fig tree is going to be cut down. 4 years of the fig tree. Stay tuned later tonight. You have not seen anything yet. We are going to come with some of the greatest information you have ever seen in your life. I kid you not. I do not say that lightly. I believe this is going to be one of the most important videos we have ever done. I pray that you will be blessed, and I pray that everything will go well, that God will help us to put it all together. Whatever we need to do, whatever we need to understand, that God would give us the understanding. By the end of the day, Ken Potter and I are going to do a video together, and then I'm going to edit the video and upload it tonight. We're not going to do it live. We're going to do it. We're going to tape it. I'm going to edit it, and then we're going to put it up later tonight. Please stay tuned. You have not seen anything yet. January 11th, 2024. I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.